Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Bleakwell Gaming. Today I just wanted to touch base on Anthem because of the upcoming demo, and I thought it'd be a good opportunity to ask all of you, what about Anthem has you excited? Are you excited at all for it? Are you kind of on the fence, or does it not interest you at all? I myself am excited. I've been paying attention to a bunch of videos, a bunch of articles. I've been staying on top of their Twitter, seeing all the releases, seeing their live streams, all that kind of stuff, and it's got me pretty excited. I'm really hoping that if it's done right, there's going to be some really rich story content. The world is going to be super immersive. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, but I'm not, I'm not getting over ahead of myself. I'm not holding my standards up too high either, because I don't want to think, oh, this game is going to be a masterpiece or anything like that. I am excited for it. It has a resemblance for me that's similar to Destiny. So that being said, when Destiny 1 first came out, I loved it, despite a lot of its issues. There were some voice acting problems, things like that, but aside from that, I loved the feel of the original Destiny, and Anthem is the same. Anthem has me so hyped for what it could be. Again, as hyped as I am, I'm not overly hyped. I'm hoping it's what I want it to be. There's a lot of opportunity for them to create this rich story content. I saw on their Twitter, they actually responded to somebody earlier today where they had some concerns over the loot, and I think they had a bit of a confusion, and their Twitter actually cleared that up and said that all the loot is individualized. So if you get an awesome drop, you can brag about it to your friends, but nobody's going to be able to steal that to you. I never thought they would have been able to, so I'm not quite sure where that came from, but again, it's easy to get mixed up with some details sometimes, so it was nice to see them stay on top of that and catch those details and those tweets when they're in there, and help people figure out if that is an issue or not. Right now I know there's no PvP. What do you guys want? Do you want it to have PvP eventually, or are you completely content with it being very PvE related? I know myself, right away I would like them to keep on the PvE track, just make a really good lore for the game, bring out PvP if it needs it, if a lot of people are asking for it. I would love to see eventually myself PvP modes, but I don't want them to take away from the PvE section of it. I don't want any of it to be sacrificed to bring that in. Sorry. So if they do bring in PvP, I'm really just hoping that it doesn't take away from the game, and if there's any balancing issues or anything like that, I would love for them to find a way to say, okay, if you go into PvP mode, whatever changes we have will only affect the PvP side of things, but whatever is in PvE will stay that way unless it needs to be fixed on a PvE side of things. But I'm really excited. What class are you all gonna play? By class, I mean, what javelin are you gonna spec into at first, or main, or whatever the case may be? Because I know you can. They were saying, from what I've read, I'm under the understanding that you get to jump into multiple javelins, if I understand that correctly. So you don't have to stay in the same one the whole time. So, with that said, what are you gonna main though? Myself, I'm really leaning towards the Colossus, just because as of late I'm very much a run and gun, jump into the middle of it all and just take on whatever I can. So I'm kind of that mindset right now where I'm like, you know what, I'd like to be this giant beast of a machine and just take everybody I could off, take them all on, and just soak up that damage, deal massive damage with all those explosives that you've got and all that kind of stuff. Even I've seen the melee of them looks pretty sweet, so the Colossus has me pretty excited to play. Besides that, the Ranger and the Storm and the Interceptor all look awesome. So what do you guys want to play? Let me know in the comments below, and as usual, if you could subscribe to the channel if you like what you see, hit that notification bell to stay up to date with future content and videos, and as usual, until next time, keep your gaming rated. BG. Bleakwell out.